first got to Malaysia, bro, I was hyped. I was like, Malaysia's the best country in Southeast Asia. I'm ready to argue. People in the comments, Terry, shh, we don't want people to know we live in trees and stuff. Now I get why y'all say that. This is Wakanda. You don't want everybody here. You gotta be respectful. If you mess up a place that's respectful, if you make them mad, oh, you in trouble.
So I've just finished doing a run around KLCC, Kuala Lumpur City Centre. That's their main park in the city. It is one of the cleanest cities I've ever been to. And it has a dedicated running path. So the difference is, like, if you knew where I live, I cannot run by myself in town without getting yelled at, stalked. I just do not feel safe running in my hometown. But here, it was absolutely amazing. Good run.
Dear Malaysians, thank you for welcoming me into your beautiful caves and luxury tree houses. The monkeys were very polite and the leaves you gave me as blankets were so comfortable. The only problem was the Wi-Fi inside the cave was a little bit slow, but it's okay. That's not really your fault. Don't forget to water my trees while I'm gone, and terima kasih Malaysia. See you next time.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Selamat datang kembali ke Ami Story. Pernahkah anda terfikir mengapa ramai pelancong yang pernah menjejakkan kaki ke Malaysia sentiasa memasang niat untuk kembali semula? Adakah kerana makanannya yang begitu istimewa, keindahan alam semula jadinya, atau keramahan rakyatnya yang sukar dilupakan? Dalam video kali ini, kita akan menyingkap sebab-sebab yang membuatkan Malaysia sentiasa dekat di hati para pengunjung dari seluruh dunia.
I like Malaysia. It's been a great experience so far. The people I met here have been absolutely amazing. People treated me so well. And besides that, people here have great English. They speak English very well. You know, you can understand them. People are very nice, at least the ones that I met. Now, the other reason is the city. Unlike most cities that I've been in, has a lot of greenery. A lot of trees, for me at least, is not common to see. I spent a few days in Bangkok. It was nice and all, but air quality is pretty low. As opposed to here, like the air is very breathable. You would not expect that when you come here. It's so developed. In fact, I don't think we have anything like that in Europe, like with modern buildings and all that. We might have, but still, this is a great place. So, I'm impressed.
Guys, I'm in Malaysia for the first time ever, and why did nobody tell me that, like, everyone here is so attractive, like, actually, and I know I say this about a lot of places, but genuinely, I don't know if it's maybe just Malaysian Airlines, but I was speechless. Actually, what should I do while I'm in Malaysia? Let me know.
Malaysia got to be one of the most underrated countries I've ever been to. Why did no one tell me about this mall? This might be the best mall in the world. As you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful. You can see the massive buildings behind me. Just check out this area here. They have a Shake Shack there as well. There's a literal park on top of the mall. These guys are living in 2050 while we're all living in 2025. It's the kids' play area, and I don't know what that building is, but it's absolutely massive. This mall is a different level of luxury. Just take a look at this cinema. Different screens they have. What the hell is that? That's like some like Tokyo themes. Bro, this is a different level. Real life animals inside the mall over here. Just look how nice this mall looks.
The one thing that I like about Malaysia, and I was truly impressed, that really stuck with me, when I saw younger people would greet older people. So for example, me, if I were to greet someone who's 60, 65, 70, I would take their hand and not just shake it, but take their hand and kiss it, or take their hand and touch it with my forehead. I saw it, and when I saw it, I was deeply impressed. I must say this. It was really beautiful to see. Every young person would do that. There are maybe other things which are a little controversial for some people, or some people will find it controversial. I observed this. Men would sit at the table, and then their women would go and bring food and, you know, bring plates with food and put them in front of them, and so on. You can say whatever you want about this. I enjoyed that, not because the men were served and the women are slaves to the man or anything like that, because I could see the women did not mind, and they were actually happy to do so. The women would consider this here as being a way to cherish their men, a way to show respect to their men. On the other hand, I'm sure the man is respecting their woman as well. I like that. I think, it's good to recognize men and women have different roles. I appreciated that, and I took it as a sign of respect towards their man, commitment, and love. I'm impressed by the real culture of Malaysia. See you in the next video.
One thing KL has that Manila doesn't have. 6:55 a.m. I'm driving and I could see people walking, jogging, school buses waiting for the kids, moms waiting with children, and it's still super dark. In Manila, by 6:30, the sun is already shining really hot. People are already awake by 5:30 simply because the sun rises early and people have to commute. And I really love this for the last 19 years. It's something that nobody talks about, but then as people who didn't grow up from here, we really love it, and it's something that I really enjoy. And most importantly, it's because the sunset is much later. We get to enjoy driving home with really good sunshine after work. People feel less tired because when they drive, it's not yet dark. Unlike in Manila when I was growing up, after work, you leave at 5:30. By 6:30, it's starting to get really dark. Here in Malaysia, when my sister calls me, it's like, wow, it's already 7 p.m. and you still have like bright skies outside in KL. So yeah, just wanted to share that and share to a fellow person who also loves the fact that KL has a late sunrise and a very beautiful late sunset.
Malaysia bukan sekadar destinasi percutian, tetapi sebuah pengalaman yang penuh makna. Kepelbagaian budaya, keharmonian masyarakat berbilang kaum serta sikap saling menghormati menjadi contoh yang wajar dicontohi. Sebagai rakyat, kita perlu terus menjaga kebersihan, berbudi bahasa dan menghargai keamanan yang dinikmati hari ini. Keindahan sesebuah negara bukan hanya terletak pada bangunan atau tempat menariknya, tetapi juga pada akhlak dan nilai murni rakyatnya.
Malaysia truly Asia. Selamat datang ke Malaysia, di antara negara yang menerima paling banyak pelancong di Asia Tenggara dan Asia untuk berpuluh-puluh tahun. Malaysia dijangka menerima 40 juta pelawat untuk tahun 2025. Setakat Ogos 2025, kita pun telah menerima 28 juta pelawat. Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur terus digelar sebagai top 10 bandar yang paling banyak pelancong dengan angka 17 juta setahun. Ramai yang mengadu, banyak pelancong kita datang dari Singapura, so ia tidak boleh dikira dan patut diragui. Apa masalah ini? Pelancong kaya di antara yang paling kaya di dunia melawat kita. Pastinya negara seperti Cambodia, Thailand dan Vietnam mahu pelancong Singapura. Jikalau keadaan ini berterusan dan akan berterusan, ia akan memberangsangkan perindustrian hotel, membeli bela dan makanan dan membawa manfaat kepada seluruh negara dan semua rakyat dengan meningkatkan pendapatan dan ekonomi kita. Malaysia truly Asia.
Bangkok, Malaysia's got to be one of the nicest places I've ever been to in my life. I got this entire beach to myself. There's no other tourists here. It's me, the locals, my girl. The food is amazing. The people are so friendly. They make you feel at home every time you go into a restaurant. Seriously, imagine having all of this to yourself.
Alright guys, just stepped outside here and man, the heat is heating. Let's do a quick weather check. By the way guys, it's now 11 a.m. here in Kuala Lumpur. We arrived at about 8 a.m. this morning, but this is beautiful, dude. Once again, another Asian city that I feel like I'm somewhere like Dubai or I don't even know, man. But this is crazy. Right now, guys, the weather in Kuala Lumpur here is 27 degrees. It says it's raining, but stop the cap. It's not raining. First crossed in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Hell yeah, dude. So far, I'm enjoying the vibes and the aesthetic of this place. Check it. Woo. There's just so many cool things around here. There's like endless things to look at in this city.
In Terengganu, guys. I really like it here. We need to talk about how nice Kuala Terengganu is. Like, it's so nice in here. Like, the people are so nice. You have a very nice food. Everything is so, I don't know,
I've only been in Medan for a few days and I already miss Malaysia. Malaysia has really become comfortable for me. Not in a boring way, just in a way that just works. Here in Medan, everything feels louder, more chaotic, more intense. The energy is different and it's not bad. It just feels unsettling. Like my nervous system just can't fully relax. But when I first arrived in Malaysia, I never felt that culture shock, that intense energy. Everything felt easy. Even though streets were busy, it still felt calm, organized and clean. Even the way people moved throughout the day just felt slower, more grounded. Now coming here to Medan, it almost feels like the complete opposite. There's more friction and more chaos. Simple things that I miss is just being able to walk into a mama, look at the menu and just know what I want. Nasi lemak, kuih tau, nasi kenda, nasi karibu, teh o ais limau, kurang manis. It's all familiar now. There's a rhythm to it. Here, I'm back to figuring everything out again. What is this dish? How do I order? What's the price? Paying for things here is more difficult because it's mostly cash and I'm constantly doing mental mathematical gymnastics to try and figure out the conversion rate. In Malaysia, everything just works. Tap your card, scan your phone, done. Most people speak English. I know it sounds small, but all of that adds up. Life in Malaysia just feels easier. Everything feels smoother. I feel I have more space, more energy, more clarity. And right now, being here, I can feel how much I miss that. Malaysia just feels like somewhere I can actually build a life, not just pass through. And maybe that's the difference. Some places you visit, some places you experience, but some places you settle into. And for me, Malaysia feels like that. And I just wanted to share that. Alright, I'm over and out. Peace.
Sebagai nasihat buat kita semua, jadilah tuan rumah yang baik kepada setiap tetamu yang datang. Tunjukkan wajah Malaysia yang penuh dengan adab, toleransi dan kasih sayang. Hargailah kepelbagaian yang kita miliki, kerana itulah kekuatan sebenar negara ini. Jika anda pernah berkunjung ke Malaysia, kongsikan pengalaman anda di ruangan komen. Jangan lupa tekan butang like, subscribe dan aktifkan loceng notifikasi untuk lebih banyak kisah menarik bersama Ami Story. Terima kasih kerana menonton. Jumpa lagi dalam video yang akan datang.